Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. We got some weather to talk about as we close out the work week. We do have some flakes that will fly, and this warm up is not going to last, unfortunately. Details are next.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
I sure appreciate your trust in me with your forecast. I don't take that trust lightly. And I do appreciate those of you who have gone to my Facebook page here, Hutch Johnson, Chief Meteorologist. Search it up on Facebook. And if you don't mind, click this little following button right here. It really does help me out. We've grown from 30,000 to 60,000 almost followers, and I could use you. The more that follow, the more that Facebook shares my message to, and I appreciate that. Now let's talk about the weather as we get into our day. We do have some snow that's developing down in south central North Dakota. Heading into the afternoon hours, we're going to see that snow continue to spread its way off to the east. And as it does so, we're going to have a chance for some accumulation. But where? Let me show you the latest and what we have going on here as we take a look at a different model. Let me go ahead and load up the one I want. Here we go. All right, so as we go through our day, we got these morning snow showers here, south central North Dakota, really just flurries, but they come with some winds along the South Dakota border. And this wind will be from the southeast. Anywhere with a southerly component to your wind, there'll be some moisture coming with it. It doesn't mean you're going to get heavy snow, but there'll be a chance for some flakes. Up north with more of an east or northeast flow, bone dry. I don't think we'll see much. In other words, this storm system is going to have a very sharp cutoff from some snow to no snow. Now, the best chance at snow accumulations, I believe, will be along the South Dakota border once again. And if we follow that into Minnesota, that goes along the I-94 corridor. So somewhere in Otter Tail County and down in towards St. Cloud will have the heaviest snow. The timestamp on this is your drive time home. So the drive time home will have wind and snow in some of our counties that will be blowing around throughout the late evening and overnight hours into Saturday morning. The snowfall in our area will be gone by Saturday morning, and back comes some of the cold air. Blowing snow will cause some icy conditions, so please remember to check out hutchesweather.com for the latest road conditions. And as a reminder, push up on the button right here. It says road conditions. No matter what state you want road conditions for, they're real time, updated by our DOT crews. It's information you can count on to make decisions that you need to make. And that page is set up for you at hutchesweather.com along there with a look at the latest interactive radar. So as we go through the day, our wind chills start out coldest up in the Northland out there with wind chill values between 20 and 40 below zero. High temperatures look warm, but they won't feel warm with an east-northeast flow at 25 miles per hour. We'll be at 11, but it's going to feel more like 20 below throughout the day here in Fargo. Look at the cold, dry air along and north of Highway 2. Not much, if any, snow at all, more than nuisance flurries. Get out in the Twin Cities, though, with temperatures near 20. We can have some measurable snow. Between Fergus Falls and Minneapolis, I think we'll see some spots that have appreciable snowfall amounts. So here's Hutch's forecast. I do expect a half inch to an inch of snow in and around Fargo and the Highway 10 corridor off into the Detroit Lakes area. You get south of there, that's when we'll start to see a half inch to 2 inch snowfall totals. The best chance for the big winners, Brainerd Lakes area and off out into, say, the St. Cloud area and toward the Twin Cities. I think 2 to 6 as a rule will be what we see out in those parts. With the wind, it will still be tricky in some of our areas. Now, we do warm up a bit today, but it won't feel warm. It's going to feel wind chilly. Saturday, cold, and we will see a chance for some real cold air returning as we start the first half of next week. Milder weather looks like it's trying to make a comeback on the 19th, but it's going to struggle. It's going to struggle. Have a wonderful Friday. Remember, check hutchesweather.com anytime. I appreciate your follows here on Facebook and your subscriptions on my YouTube channel.